Hi guys, it is currently 10:01 right now. I know it's late now, but I just wanted to show you guys what really happened here. I was actually staying in Phnom Penh for about a month and a half now. Before coming back from Australia, I was actually thinking about staying here for like a month and then go back home for a month because I actually stay in the middle of the city, which is Phnom Penh, and my province, which is my hometown, is actually existed in Cambodia province. It's actually 100 kilometers away from here. I have to spend 3 hours drive. I literally here for 1.5 months. COVID-19 is actually attacking, is actually coming back for the third time in Cambodia. I think I can't stay here anymore because COVID is really dangerous. That's why I can't just, stay here and go around Phnom Penh city and then it might be infected in some way. So now I am actually preparing everything to go back home, but I don't even think about everything here. It is really mess, but it's actually everything here, coming back here for 4 months leave me just like this. I don't have anything. I decided not to buy anything because I will be back to Australia as soon as I can. And look at this stuff. Look at this backpack here. There is my business corporation there. I'm gonna give it back to them. My laptop's charger. This is my clothes. I got one luggage, is the small one. The fans is here, and the bucket here. I got another luggage, which is the big one. I'm going to put everything in here. There is also a guitar that I borrowed from my friend. I'm going to learn how to play guitar. I got my motorbike here. I got my bicycle here, saving a bunch of water there, like a bottle of water. And you know what? It's just pretty much like this one. 4 months I didn't really buy anything. I don't pay much money, but to calculate it, I think I spent almost $4,000 including the plane ticket and everything. So it's kind of suck in some way, but it's worth it because the happiness moment is there, the sadness moment is there. I get everything. The mood is there. I literally include everything as my life experience so far in Cambodia for 4 months. So it's actually night already. I'm going to prepare all this into the luggage, as you can see there. Before getting started, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my life so far. I'm going to post another video talking about my life experience for the whole year of 2020 because 2020 was just a crisis to me. I was experienced a lot of things in my 21st years old period of time, and I think it's hard to say that I don't expect things that it's happened this year, but it's actually happened. So it's kind of freaking me out at first because I didn't prepare for that at all. It happens that I feel like it's devastated, it's unprepared, and it's it's hurt, it's painful, many things happened, a lot of different types of experiences coming into my life. And I don't want to talk much. Let's just talking about this in the next episode. And I just wanted to update you guys a little bit. And let's get started. So I got a really big luggage here. I'm going to just put everything in here because I bought this luggage since I was in Australia. It cost me $75. It's a white color. I actually buy this just because I wanted to come back to Cambodia for a while, but now that I'm stuck here, I have no idea when I should come back because the border is closed. Hopefully I can go back as soon as I can because staying here is kind of too long. I think I'm getting bored staying here, so I need to move back. Please, Australia, open the border so that I can go back home. I mean, Australia is also a part of my house because it felt like home. Whenever I stay in Australia, I felt like everything that happens there was just natural. It's describing as my home, and a lot of people there that I know is actually a part of myself. It's actually a part of me. We all become family somehow. I mean, in some way, because there's always people who come into your life. Not every time is good, but all of that is just another experience in my lifetime. It just breaks my heart to feel like I finally coming back to my home country And I miss people there. I miss people, I miss the food there, I miss the place where I visit. It's just the same as I come back here. So like for the past 4 months, I come back here, like I feel like I visit too many different places that I've been to for the last 2 years, and it helps me remind a lot of memories that I've never even expected that I'm going to be here. I was actually organizing my old stuff that I was keeping away from me 2 years ago, that I keep it from my friend's house. I was actually keep it into a safe place because I really wanted to keep all of that as a memories in my entire life. So I try to keep my things personal. A lot of people asking me, why don't you throw it away? I like to keep things, if you're not understanding. Like keeping things that I use is always been my favorite number one hobbies. Like things that I use, things that I buy, I always keep it even though I don't have any storage to put it, but I still have to manage it to do it because I don't know, it just felt great to just look at your old stuff, talking about your memories and stuff like that. And there's 2 boxes that I really need to unboxing for you guys because I wanted to show you guys what it really looks like for the past 2 years that I've been keeping it away from me because my studying, I was actually moving away to study in Australia, and it's just really emotional talking about this because it has all happened because of that thing. That's why I can make it to Australia. You know, Australia has always been my dream country that I wanted to visit after graduated. But then like after graduated at grade 12, like I was actually pursuing my dream, studying architecture, which is one of my biggest dreams ever. I like drawing, I like creating something new, I like creating a lot of different types of, lifestyles, fashion, buildings, kind of furnitures. That's why I wanted to be an architecture. And then I studied there. I studied at Northern University for like 2 years. And I realized that my life is not meant to be here anymore. So I asked my mom whether I can go to study in Australia or not, because I planned to study in Australia since I was 16 or 15, as long as I remember. And because of like the lack of information and everything, I wasn't be able to make it to Australia when I was in grade 9 or 10. Living in the countryside, like it's hard to know about the technology, about people, about lifestyles, fashion, and I'm really like a person who don't have any taste in fashion. The clothes that I wear every day to school when I was in high school was just a short pant and then just like some t-shirt for myself, just to make sure that I'm having everything covered my body. But I don't care about what it really looks like, about my fashion, about whatever it is. I just care about my family. It's always been my number one priority because growing up has kind of made me feel like no one is actually better than your family, even though you have close friends, best friends. Some people who's actually coming into your life is not even meant to be the best person in your life. Family has always been describing as like the best people in your life, because no matter what happened, no matter fact, no matter problems you made, they will always forgive you for what you do. And I am really proud of being in my family, because growing up with them just made me feel like everything is going on pretty well. My parents treat me like a prince, They love me for who I am. They don't care for what I do. They just trust in me. Like, they believe in me. They care about me a lot. Sometimes my mom doesn't really show how she loves me, because she feel like if she show that, I'm going to miss her. Like when I was in Australia, I always ask her do you miss me or whatever? But then she was like, no, I don't miss you, because there's nothing to miss. And you know what? It's hard for me to understand my mom's feeling, but I actually take after my mom. Everything I do is exactly the same as my mom. Wait a second, someone is calling me. Hello? My cousin brother. He was actually just asking me if I'm he wanted to send something. Having this clothes only. I didn't buy anything. I think I bought shoes, but I didn't buy clothes, like, because I think I have too many clothes, because when I go back to Australia, I get only 30 kg, which is really sad, because like I have many things, as you can see here, like everything here is already 30 kg, and like when you're going abroad, you have to have like dry fish, dry shrimp, pepper, whatever. You know, family is always take care. They always organize everything for me. They just put everything as much as they can, because you know 30 kg is like plenty, but I don't know what I'm talking about. The topic today is just pretty much about random topic. Whatever I think of, I'm just talking about it. And what should I wear tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe this one and this one and this one as well. And let me just put everything in there. A bag that I got from Siem Reap. My vlog in Siem Reap going to be posted, I think, next 10 days, because I don't really have time to edit it. And this one is actually one of the best memory I have. I'm in love with the, you know what, the bear, because I feel like the panda, it looks really cute in some way. So I'm going to keep it here. I got masks as well. Shout out to my cousin's sister for giving me all of these. And skincare, sunscreen. This is the bell that I got here. I carry all of this all the way from Australia. This is everything. Like my document is in here. Everything is in here. So if you guys not notice, you have to have a lot of documentation to enter Australia. So you have to make sure that you got everything. Passports, visa, documented supporting that you are international student in Australia. You know, they ask you a lot of questions, and you know, you have to be confident. Besides, they might give you like, you know, the chance to come back to Cambodia. Even you arrive in Australia, you need to come back because you don't have any proof of having, you know, visa, international student, stuff like that. And to me, I don't know, like, back in 2 years ago, I traveled to Australia alone by myself when I was 18, which is really exciting because, you know, I mean, whenever people going abroad, at the airport, they always cried, like the family cried, people cried, but to me, I didn't cry back in 2 years ago because like, I was too excited to experience new lifestyle. I was excited to experience something that I've never tried before, which is really bring me to the new lifestyle that I've never been expecting that I'm going to, you know, living in Australia and enjoying a lot of different types of environment, you know, and this one as well, this one is one of my favorite socks. I wasn't able to wear it because I don't have any, you know, sneaker. I only wear like a sandal these days because I don't feel like wearing a sneaker around here, and I bought it because I wanted to change my lifestyle, and I'm just going to keep it warm for tomorrow morning because we're going back home tomorrow morning. Going back to my hometown made me feel a little bit excited, a little bit sad, because I don't know if I should say this, but living with my family is kind of strict with it. Growing up in an Asian family, you have to follow a lot of the traditional, you have to follow the society, you have to follow like the mindset of people who lives around you. Like you can't even do anything. They will judge you no matter what. Like, I don't know, but these years I learned a lot how to not care about the other people, because caring about the other people just make us feel like it's devastated, it's sad and lonely. Somehow we just have to do everything to please the others. And then I just found out, like, why please the other when we can please ourselves? And you know, it's just pretty much like a life we have. We have to do it in some way, but sometimes we just have our own self confidence, you know? You don't have to care about the others to make people happy around. You just have to make sure that you satisfy with yourself and, you know, enjoy. So I'm going to put you guys on time lapse because this memory is going to fall again. So I'm going to put you guys on time lapse. Show you guys this one. This is the pen that it is one of my favorite. I bought it for $11 here, it's not even sticky. Like, it's actually really nice. I bought it from Aeon Mall Shopping Center. They have like 40% discount, and like it's always been my favorite one now. I cook with all of this. Everything is with this one, and we're going to take it back to our hometown because I'm going to cook everything. Like, I'm going to be a vegetarian for like 2 months. It's not a vegetarian, but like I'm going to try to eat vegetable as much as I can. And yeah, this is the thumbnail. I don't know, but the camera here, and then let's head off to the time-lapse video. Right guys, as you can see there, I was actually just preparing everything here. I think that it's just pretty much it for the video today. I just wanted to get a quick update on you guys, and as you can see, my face is red. My face is wet now, so I'm just going to head off doing some skincare routine. This is the mask that I have been used for a while now. I'm going to tell you what I use for like my skincare routine in Cambodia. But yeah, now that I'm actually finished everything, I'm going to head off now. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know it's boring as fuck, and yeah, my quote is always the same: help yourself first before you help other people, because no matter what happened, no one is going to love you better than yourself. Treat yourself better, love yourself better. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Have a great night. Bye.